Breaker 19, you're tuning in only for trucks. Come on back, brother. Please subscribe, brother.
Alright guys, so we are in Astoria, Queens, and I just hooked up to the empty trailer. They got finished unloading me, and we're gonna be hitting the road. I gotta say, I feel so stupid wearing this thing, but I do love the angle it gives you guys, so I gotta rock it, you know what I mean? But I definitely feel goofy wearing it. But yeah, I kind of wanted to mix it up for this video. Something I had in mind, like, I talk to myself a lot driving, you know, because you have nothing better to do but listen to music, but you're gonna want to conversate. So something I do all the time is, you know, pay attention to what's going on around me and looking ahead. And I think it's something that's overlooked. Like, what makes a truck driver so good, right? Like, why do we get looked at like we're better on the road than anybody else? It's because of the way we think about things. So to put that into perspective, I'm gonna give you guys a little idea of what I look at going down the road and how I plan to do what I do or think about what I'm doing or whatever. It's kind of like a little driver 101, you know, maybe teach some guys some things. I got some comments from guys who are just getting into trucking, or they want to drive old school trucks, or, you know, they want to become a truck driver in general or a better truck driver, whatever it may be. They want to learn these things. So I figure it's a good way to help those people out. And I might even teach guys that have been driving, you know, kind of just like a different way, or maybe they might not have looked at it this way. But, you know, one thing for sure is you always drive to be able to stop, whether it be at a light or a car, whatever it is. Always have to be able to stop in a certain amount of time. And the other thing is always have a way out. So, you know, something can come out in front of you at any point in time. Definitely more crucial when you're loaded. But if you're bobtailing, it's slippery business, so it's risky. But always being able to stop, you know, or have a way out. Sorry, you know, have that plan B, whether you got to turn or dodge or whatever it is. It's very important. So another thing that's big is signs and cars and people, like whatever it is. Like I'm going to try to shout things out that I'm paying attention to, and just give you an idea of how fast my mind operates as I'm driving a truck. So a lot of you guys commented, you know, and I'm greatly appreciate it. I'm very grateful for it. You guys talk about how I make it look easy, or I keep cool and I'm calm, and you know, I just kind of rip through the city like I own it and all these different things. And I guess I do, but don't think that I'm over here ignorant to it or clueless, or just kind of like I have a big head and I'm cocky, like, because I'm not. I'm very humble and I learn every day. But what makes me good, or makes me able to do the things I do and drive the way I drive, is because it's the way I pay attention. So for instance, right, I'm looking at that old man walking on the side. Now I'm looking at this Toyota that's backed in on the left, making sure he's not going to come out in front of me. I see a state police car, so don't get too radical in front of him, right? Now I'm looking at this light, it's green. Do I have room to pull on the other side of the intersection? Yeah, close, but I think I could fit. Now we got that truck on the left. Is he sticking out because he's looking to get out, or is it because he couldn't fit? Now I'm looking down at my gauges. Okay, air pressure's good, you know, coolant's still cold. We got oil pressure. So it's just that fast. Look how many things I just rattled off. You know, and then you check the mirror. Okay, I got the car behind me sticking out, Jeep coming up on the right, guy walking over there. You know, read the signs, see what's going on, look at the GPS. All right, we're gonna go straight and jump on the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway, the BQE for short. But it's just amazing how fast you look at that many different things and plan ahead. Like right now, I'm looking at a cop car, 2 lights up. Now I'm looking at this tow truck here on the left with his flashers on with the cone there. It's just like, these things are very important. Like I'm looking at the Suburban, the Tahoe in that parking lot. Like the question is, he's gonna come out by the time I get there. Like it's that far ahead, and that minute, look at this car on the right coming up. Like it's just, there's so much to think of. Look, this guy's gotta go. So go ahead, buddy. You know what I mean? You should have been rolling. I'm sorry. Look at me paying attention and letting this happen. See how this works, guys? It's incredible. Good example. But yeah, it's mind-blowing that how much happens and how much is going on and how much you have to pay attention. Like it's just, you can't, you know what I mean? Like I always tell people, if you're looking when you're backing up, you know, you shouldn't hit something, or as long as you're paying attention, an accident should be avoided, things like that. It's just, it always blows my mind of how easy something can pop up or happen. It's crazy. But anyway, enough of that. You know, I'll get more into it maybe, but I hope you guys do like the camera angle. And it sucks, I said this last time, like I hope the angle's right. Should be, I think. But yeah, I've been playing with the mirror angles. I have them hanging off the lights, as you guys can see. I like to have that way if I have a tight turn or cars, whatever, you guys can get a little peek of that. And I am working on more and more angles. A couple of you guys were asking where the R model is, when the R model is going to come out, what's up with the next video for that. The reason I haven't posted a video about it is because I haven't touched it since. I wish I could have, but this work kind of came up. We had a concrete job, I did some digging, these different things happened, and I haven't had time to get to the R model or the low bed. So we did get a sandblaster, and we tried to set it up and get it going, and it gave us some issues because our compressor is putting out a little bit of water. So we think we got that figured out, and we're hoping to get some time this week to get back on it, because we really want to get it done from the country. So that's the game plan. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna make that happen. But I just wanted to fill you guys in on, like, that's why, you know, you won't, if you're not seeing something, it's because it didn't happen yet. Like, I'm very up to date with what I have going on. And the other thing you can do is get on Facebook and Instagram if you haven't. And I always post things. All right, we'll wait for this. I always post things on Facebook first, and then it makes its way to YouTube. So if you guys, you know, want to keep up or stay in the loop sooner, whatever it may be, then that's your best bet, is to check it out on Facebook. And you know, I greatly appreciate all the comments. Like I said before, I try to answer them all. I'm in my lane, dude. Oh, you're beating that guy. I was gonna say, what did I do? Yeah, I try to answer all the comments, and there's gonna come a time where I can't, but as long as I can, I'm going to. So I greatly appreciate you guys telling me what you think, what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see. I'm gonna try to give you guys more and more of that. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but he's always asking me about ASMR videos. He wants to hear full uncut, you know, loud exhaust from start to finish, like key on to key off. And I'm gonna give it to him soon, so it's on the way, don't worry, buddy. I I know you love the head mount, you said that, so we're getting a lot of it now. I'll give you some noise real quick, give you a little shift. Highway stuff in there, but I figured just for the sake of this, a lot of this trip is highway because it's right off the highway to get into where I was. So you're gonna get a little bit of it today, but like we sit in this stuff, I'm not gonna make you guys sit in traffic. That's kind of the beautiful thing of you enjoying the videos, is that you don't have to suffer like you may once have or you once will. I know some of you guys used to drive trucks, some of you still do, some of you hope to in the future. So when you come trucking with me, you get the fun stuff. I eat the nonsense and I swallow it for you guys so you don't have to deal with it. That's how I try to look at it. So I don't know, who is and isn't familiar with New York City. I've been in New York a few times before, in the last few years, but this past year I've been in it more than I ever have. So I'm still learning it, but I'm on the BQE, as I said, and I can take this all the way to the Verrazano and Goethals Bridge. That'll put me back on the Jersey Turnpike, and I run it home from there. That's gonna be the route on this one. I don't mind New York, to be honest. Like, I enjoy seeing like the scenery and the skyline, and it looks cool, but the traffic is just ridiculous. And not only is it slow and crowded, but the people, like, it is the most cutthroat, ruthless. They don't care, they just don't let you in, whatever. They think the shoulder is a lane, and like, I don't get down with that. Like, I know I usually stay calm and I don't complain about much, but like right now I'm looking in the passenger mirror waiting for somebody to try to come up the shoulder, and I'll shut it down. Like, I'll pull over there, because it's like, you wouldn't cut in front of me at Target, you know what I mean, to get to the register, so you're not going to do it on the highway. I don't feel that's not the way this works. So another thing I wanted to keep you guys updated on was the merch. I've seen a few more comments about it. I have a shirt and a sticker on the way. One will be the only 4 trucks logo. That'll be, hopefully a shirt, hat, sticker deal. And then I have another design, and I'm super excited to drop this one. Really, really excited for that. I got to give all the credit to my tuner, good friend of mine. He pretty much made it. I gave him a rough idea what I wanted, and he just went to town. And it wasn't easy. I could be picky, and I knew what I wanted, so he sent me revision after revision, and we finally came to a super cool design. I appreciate that, my friend. So finally we have something so cool, and my dad helped us out, and there's stickers on the way. So I can't be more grateful for the people that are, helping me make this stuff happen. So, once I get that stuff in my hands, I'll be putting together a video, you guys, to let you know what it's all about. And then you'll be able to, buy some, and I'll have some in the country with me. Hopefully that's the plan. So, yeah, that's that. great. It's just the nonsense that you get to see that sucks. Jump out in that left lane, but it's not worth it. We got traffic up ahead. It's a nice truck. I see them guys every morning just about, because I've seen an orange one, I want to say a purple one, or at least have purple lights, and a red one. Nice guys pulling them dump trailers, man. They got nice trucks. too tight to make the right, so I'm gonna have to back in for the blind side. Not the end of the world. So you guys can get to see how much I can see. It's a lot, right? Yeah, you can see right where that thing's going, can't you? Oh, it's great, ain't it? Yeah, look at that. I can see everything. I really can't tell. I think I'm good though. So this is what sucks. I can't, like, you know, it didn't get anywhere I wanted it to go. So what I'll do is, I'll pull up all crazy left. It'll be easier to shoot for this spot, like right on my left, I think. That's what I'm gonna try to do here. See, backing up isn't the hard part, it's seeing, you know what I mean? So I put that there, as close as I can get it to that thing without touching it. Whip this big girl. It's still not gonna bring it over enough, nowhere near. But it might be workable after that. Yeah, right. Nah, son. And it sucks because I can't leave it here because you screw everybody else, you know? So that's not gonna work. Bum, bum, bum. So we are gonna pull up. See, I don't wanna go blindside again, I can't. All right, this is how we're gonna do this. This is how we're gonna do this, son. We're gonna pull all the way back out. Oh, you won't even make that? You're kidding me, right? Come on. You are annoying. I just want you to get in there. Just a little bit tighter, you know? Oh yeah, there we go. Now watch this, ready? Pull up to the right. Hopefully get it around before that barrier. Probably gonna have to pull up again. Man, I am failing. I don't even want to show you guys all this. It's just because there's no room. Like, I can't pull, like, what do you want me to do? There's nowhere to go. It's pretty much the biggest downfall of it. Being able to see and not having any room to go anywhere. All those factors really screw you. And going off the blind is just a bad idea. See how far I can put that thing. See, I'll never get it far enough. I wonder if I could, like, oh, now you move? Come on, dog. See, that's not gonna work. But now he moves, so. You're a G. I appreciate that, pal. Oh, get the tail over there, son. man, you're such an idiot. Such an idiot. Come on. Got it. Got it. Now I'm getting it where I want to go. See that? Now we're in business. It's all it takes is a little bit of room, and if you could see, you know? I really hope I get really good opportunities to show you guys just what I could do with a trailer. But, you know, like I said, I need to be able to see, and I need to have some room. And if I don't have room, then, you know, obviously I'll make do with what I got, but it helps to see. Back up a little bit. Get the fifth wheel pin. If you're wondering why I don't just push it in, because usually they're too flappy and they hit the rump rail. But I'll do it either way. Pull that. Pull you. Alrighty guys, well there you have it. Finally got this thing backed in here. It's a bit of a mess, but like I said, there was not a whole lot of room and couldn't see it first, so it's just having fun anyway. It's not like it's all that serious. If you don't believe it, one day I will get the chance to show you. I could back a trailer, I could put something somewhere. That's irrelevant. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's a little different. Try to utilize that, you know, POV head cam deal, and I know some of you guys liked it in the comments, so I think it'll be pretty cool to give it a shot on this one, and like I said, explain to you guys what I look for going down the road and stuff. So I want to do plenty more talk and tips and ideas and things that I have on my mind, and there's so much more to come on the channel. Like I said, between the truck shows and putting trucks together, and I have a lot of friends' trucks and a couple trucks of my father's. We have a cab over coming to the channel. Like it's gonna be cool. There's so much coming, so much to do. So we're gonna get there. Just, you know, a little bit of work in the way, so why not enjoy it while we can? But yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, brother. Over and out.